Hello, you beautiful spirits. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. Today, we're just going to do a couple layouts to see what's going on. We're going to see what condition our condition is in. What the hell is going on? Energy is so weird right now. I had a day the other day where I just had no motivation to do anything, and that's unlike me. It's not that I'm sort of lazy anyway, but it was just a day I didn't want to leave my home, and that's really unusual. I usually want to get out and go for a ride or do something, but anyway, I didn't have it. And then yesterday I was just full of it. I don't know. It's very manic time. Manic depressive. It's a bipolar time, we'll call it. So anyway, let's just see what the cards are doing. I'm going to cut these into 3. And okay, well, of course. All right, so the cards are reading exactly the way I'm feeling. Fluctuation in energy, and it's a time of reflection. We are war weary people. Our emotions are just at the bottom, and it's so we don't know what we're doing, and the energy is still chaotic, and we're all just sort of shell shocked. So the fluctuation, hang in there. There is balance there's balance coming. We just have to stay strong and find our footing. The forces, there's a lot of stuff coming to completion that we have started, and it is with great creativity and fire and passion. So it is just, hey, just set your intention and know that it's going to be okay. It's a time of receiving messages of love, a time of reflecting back on a happier time. Do a gratitude list. I mean, really, get out. If you're feeling irritable or restless or discontent or any of those things, make a gratitude list. Start listing off the things that are going right and stop focusing so much on the things going wrong. It is so easy to get that mindset. I've had these discussions with people lately. They're saying that 2020 was a bad year. Well, not all of 2020 was a bad year. We've had some challenging lessons, but it's just been another year. And we have had some lessons. We've had a lot of deaths. We've had political upheaval. We've had all these things. But there have been some really good stuff coming out of this year. So now's the time to sort of relax and breathe. The next couple weeks are going to be just crazy energy-wise. And so duck and cover. That's duck and cover. Stop, drop, and roll. Whatever it is, it works. The Knight of Swords is up. It's a time of looking for forward movement, but it's got to be aggressive. Because there's a discontentment, and the discontentment is around change. None of us handle change pretty well, especially if we're not the ones that give it permission. I know for me, if I decide to make a change, right on, nothing's going to stand in my way. But if something comes and wants to force me to change, man, I'm going to fight that tooth and nail. So I've had to learn how to consciously surrender to change. It's the only way that my life can stay in harmony and balance. And that's the final card, is the 2 of Cups. It's a card of harmony and balance, and that's what we're getting back into. So basically, we're in an energetic tune-up. We can't really trust our feelings right this minute because our feelings are sending us through the ringer. And so the reality is we are okay. These things that we've been manifesting will happen. It just is going to take a little bit of time. I want you to know this. No matter what you're feeling, you're loved. The universe loves you. The universe is on your side. It may not feel like it right now, and you may not understand what's going on, but ultimately, you're going to be victorious. I'm going to be victorious. I'm getting a sense right now that there's a lot of people out there that are financially strapped and very concerned and confused and stressing. Stressing is not going to help the financial things. Start going out, spreading your arms and saying, I am now open to receive. I now am open to receive the abundance, and see what happens. You know, just because you may not have a lot of money in the bank doesn't mean that your wants, needs, and desires are not going to be fulfilled. Be very careful that you don't tell the universe how to fix your problems, because the universe is very sneaky. They've got some great ideas. So God is in control. We have to just sit back and if you're feeling depressed, call somebody. Email me, Roy's, ROYS dot Tarot, TAROT, at gmail.com. Email me. I'll be glad to chat with you. It'll keep me out of depression. We might even laugh a little bit. Who knows? I can be really funny when I want to. Don't make me prove it. So let's see what this other deck of cards are saying. Let's see what our actions are we need to be focusing on. What are our actions and what are our lessons? There's the Wish card and there's the card of illusions. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Boy, we've got a lot of cups in this reading. The outcome of what's going on is massive change. No wonder we're feeling weird. We have got 4 really aggressive wands up here. And we are just, again, this is showing we're battle weary, but it's okay. Your finances are balancing out. There's work on the horizon. Even if it doesn't feel like it, is coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is at our foundation. The universe has us. It's a time of good luck, of harmony. The Wish card is up, and it's interesting. The Wish card says, be careful what you wish for, you may get it. And it's okay to wish for things, but be careful that you wish not for specific things, like I wish for $100, or I wish for so-and-so to love me, or whatever. It's more general and saying, I now wish for contentment. I wish for security. I wish for peace of mind. I wish to be comfortable in my own skin. I wish that I could release whatever. But don't tell the universe how to do it. And some new ideas are presenting themselves. I'm getting a sense of laughter. It's very strange. I feel like there's this laugh building up in my solar plexus. It's a lighter time coming. But boy, it's almost like we're on a ride at a amusement park, and it's very scary. But we didn't ask to be on this ride. We're kind of placed on this ride, so you have a choice here. You can either sit back and enjoy the ride the best you can, throw your hands up and scream like a girl, ah! Or you can fight it and clench and just not enjoy anything. It's going to make the ride a lot harder. But boy, this particular reading, the outlook is so incredibly beautiful. So just hang in there. This is a time of hope. It's a time of allowing this time to pass. And we have the great conjunction coming up on the 21st. And that's going to foretell the new age of Aquarius. We're already in the age of Aquarius, but it's going to really launch us forward into that, which is much more visionary, much more insightful, a lot less materialistic, a lot more writing, problem solving, communication, all these things. So just hang in there. Again, I'm going to remind you, you are so loved. The universe is wrapping you in a big old blanket. And if you're happy today, spread that happiness to other people. They really need it right now. If you're not happy today, reach out to someone. Get off your ass. Go out there and do something positive for someone else. That is the best recipe for happiness, is getting out of ourselves. Anyway, you have a great day. You know what? You've got this.